Hey, what's up guys? We're back again with an updated version of my favorite Firecracker fast cycle deck. Last meta, everyone was playing this with Monk and Phoenix, but both of those cards took heavy nerfs. So we swapped them out for the Mighty Miner and Royal Ghost. Mighty Miner and Royal Hogs will set you up for a lot of success. This deck is incredibly aggressive, so you and your opponent should always be at a low amount of elixir. So it'll be near impossible for your opponent to fire the Firecracker that is always splashing their towers with fireworks. Or deal with random Royal Ghosts that stayed alive at 1 HP just to haunt the tower. A lot of the meta is running Mortar, Tombstone, and Cannon that get absolutely shredded by Earthquake. If you don't have Mighty Miner, you should play a more defensive version of the deck. So use Tesla or Inferno Tower instead of Mighty Miner, and Valkyrie instead of Royal Ghost. So let's go jump straight some games with this fast and fun deck and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. Thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to make all of the daily videos possible. Let's get it. We got a game against Spencer XR, so I don't know what this guy's gonna have, but I'm ready for it. I'm gonna sauce out a good luck and see what he's up to. Can go for Goblins at the start and maybe go for Royal Hogs depending on what he's seeing. He's got Bar Barrel. Okay, so maybe it's gonna be a graveyard deck. Yeah, whenever I see, oh, never mind. I mean, is this graveyard with Executioner? That would be one of the wackiest things imaginable. I haven't seen that in a long time. It could be. It could also end up being like a Royal Giant deck with Bar Barrel and Executioner. We're gonna have to find out. Definitely want to go in for a Mighty Miner here. It's gonna get knocked back by the the obnoxious Monk. Wait, no, he messed up. That's so good. I don't think he's gonna knock back the Mighty Miner then. He should have knocked back the Mighty Miner instead of casting the 1 elixir ability, because then it would have disrupted my charge and wasted all my ramp up effect that I got. It's like an Inferno Dragon and resetting it, but you can reset it with the knockback. Okay, wait, do I outrange the bowler? Maybe. I don't know anymore. Wait, the bowler thought it was gonna shoot the Firecracker. Yo, I am trolling this man on a different degree. I cannot believe how well the Firecracker popped off there. And, you know, he's celebrating the 4th of July because his towers are getting absolutely fried. I think that the Ice Spirit's going to keep it alive even longer. Oh my gosh. This Firecracker is straight up immortal. And I'm loving it. Okay, so you guys already know the deal. I want to go in for a Royal Ghost right now, and I really want to continuously apply aggression because this has been going very, very well for us. If I go in for a Firecracker on this side, we're going to make him click the ability before he wants, and then we're going to go Royal Hogs, and then he might not have the ability to defend. We'll see how this works. Yeah, so that's kind of unfortunate, I guess. I should have... Well, we baited out the ability, so he's not going to be able to get back to another one, so I won't have to worry about that at all. I guess I can go in for like an Ice Spirit here and the same side and then go Goblins, or I can go Mighty Miner early and then I can go Goblins and then I can use Ice Spirit just to deflect the bowler shot initially so it doesn't hit my tower, hopefully. Oh, it doesn't even hit my tower regardless. No, we're fine. Yeah, I just didn't want to leak Elixir there at all. Wait, is the Goblin gonna pull that to the wrong side? No way. Yo, this guy must be so tilted by our deck. It could also be a Balloon deck as well. I don't know what he's got packing, so I want to go in for Royal Hogs just in case. All right, so one thing's for sure is I'm going to go in for an Earthquake when it starts to stack up. We're going to go in for a Ghost, and I will log if he decides to go for a Freeze. If not, then I'm just going to chill with what I have. I don't think I need to drop much more. Wow, we got so much damage, and we forced out even more Elixir. That's the thing. If you go Royal Hogs on the other side, it basically forces their entire Elixir bank. So even if you're not planning on doing damage to that side, you might get damage regardless. So we're going to go for Royal Hogs again, so he can't go in for a Graveyard here. He thought I was going to go on that side, but I didn't. Dude, I'm just switching it up and swerving him every single second. I think I can go for an Earthquake here, Ice Spirit, so then maybe we can keep the Firecracker alive again. Yo, if that Firecracker stays alive, he is definitely dead. Only one can stay alive in this match. Yeah, so I'm going to go in for an Earthquake here, and then I'm going to log because I'm going to expect him to go in for a Freeze. So when more skeletons start to accumulate, we're just going to log on everything, and we walk with a very dominant win. If you guys are scared of playing against Graveyard Freeze, when you have Earthquake, Log, and Goblins, you're never going to lose. Super satisfying win, especially crushing one of the most gimmicky decks in the game, Graveyard Freeze. And after winning that one, now we're sitting at 4,000 in the world. All right, we got a game against a day. What's up? So if he doesn't want to cycle anything at the start, I think I have to. You know, if I'm running a fast cycle deck and I wait until double or triple elixir and find out that my opponent's got Graveyard, that would be a horrible experience for me. Mighty Miner on the Miner. I'm stronger. I'm better. I am better. Let's go. Oh, come on. This is a joke, right? We're immediately going to be playing against a Bomb Tower Valkyrie Tornado deck, probably. This is going to be a tough game. I'm going to go for an Earthquake so then the Mighty Miner goes directly towards the tower, hopefully. Oh, come on, man. How did you still go to the Archer Queen? I feel like the Archer Queen was so far away and the tower was the closest possible target, but it still went towards the Archer Queen, and I don't have an explanation for that. So I don't want to log this, but I have to now. I think that my ghost is actually going to give us some damage, and he can't tornado that to the king tower. That's super nice. That was one of the best ghosts I've ever seen. Not only did it kill the friendly other ghost from the archer queen, but it was also able to give us a little bit more value, forcing out an ice spirit from our opponent that he did not want to drop. He's going to have miner. He's going to drop it. So I'm just going to go for an ice spirit so we can make sure that we don't get pre-logged. And then also on top of that, we can decipher wherever the miner is going to be. And then we can drop our goblins there afterward. Pretty important to go ice spirit first if you think your opponent is going to go for a pre-log. You don't get caught with like 2 elixir goblins and also tower damage. We're going to preemptively go for the earthquake because we saw that he had bomb tower. So I felt very comfortable making that prediction. Don't think that we get any damage from that, but it was kind of cool. Always want to go in for a mighty miner on top of the archer queen, and I kind of want to go in for a Royale ghost aggressively here because I think he's going to go for a miner, so then we can keep his elixir low. And then he won't be able to go in for as many predictions as you would typically want. I want to click the ability here, and then I want to go in for the ice spirit whenever I can, so then the ice spirit can hopefully jump on the archer queen and not give him any damage. Feels good, man. He predicted the firecracker at the river with that ice spirit, by the way. He was freaking out. So he's like, yo, I'm not going to have that firecracker splash onto my knight, hit my tower, and make me a sad sir. That's what this deck does. It gets in your opponent's head. That's exactly how we like to play. So we're going to go goblins here. Unfortunately, we don't predict where the miner is going to be. We thought it was going to be in front because he would try to go for like some shenanigans, but he didn't. I wonder if the ice spirit is going to come down again here. I hope not. He's probably going to cycle back to it on top of the firecracker. Yeah, he does go for the ice spirit as we expect. So the firecracker doesn't give us any damage. We are up like 500 right now, so it's looking good, but it could be better, you know? I'm going to go in for a Royale ghost and we'll see what he's up to. Want to force out even more elixir here. It's hard for him to defend the Royale ghost. Every time that he has to spend like a lot of elixir, like going in for a knight, it's not a vibe for our homie. So he's going to poison on the firecracker. That's why we're always dropping the firecracker on the other side. I'm going to ice spirit here. We're going to go and click the bomb. And then I think we can get away with goblins, and then hopefully the archer queen locks onto the goblins instead of hitting our stuff, and then he can't pre-log, expecting us to go and drop in the same lane as the miner. Also, kind of want to go opposite lane in this matchup whenever we can. It's hard to get damage in the same side as the opponent, because if we do, then he's just going to go like archer queen or knight and then defend and then counter push with the miner right behind that. So kind of unfortunate where we're at, but it is what it is. Yo, the ghost went undercover, but it still died. Are you kidding me right now?
We will show it again through the magic of the instant replay.
Hopefully he goes in for a knight instead of a bomb tower here. Really want to be able to get some damage. The firecracker shot at nothing, but it hit the tower. That's what I'm talking about. Keep being stupid, firecracker. We want the stupid amount of damage that we don't deserve, man. I'm going to go for an ice spirit here. I'm going to go for goblins afterwards as soon as we can catch that. I think I want to go in for a Royale ghost. I don't think I'm going to get that much value for them to bomb because I don't think the archer queen's going to walk into it, so I'm not going to go and click it. I'm going to log here, and I can maybe even go for an earthquake if I need to. Royale ghost is the MVP in this match, guys, by the way. I would not have been even close to the position that I'm in without that. I'm going to go for a firecracker on the other side since it is able to damage this down, kill the knight. Also do some damage to the bomb tower too, so that's very nice. Yo, the firecracker's getting outranged by the bomb tower, though. That is not part of the plan. Not part of the plan at all. This game is really coming down to the wire, and it's been a tough match. All right, what can we do here? I guess I can go in for the Mighty Miner ability if I really want to, but I don't know if it's worth. Wait, can I go for a log and then an earthquake just to get more damage on top of the archer queen? I think that's definitely worth it. Okay, so I'm going to go in for a Mighty Miner because it doesn't die to the poison. I'm going to go for high goblins here. Maybe go in for more spam. How am I winning this despite not having any way of really breaking through the bomb tower? And he has a direct source of damage with the minor poison. This has been a crazy game. We missed the earthquake on top of the bomb tower. It's okay. I think I can go and cycle back to another session of Royale Hogs before he's ready. Yeah, notice how the 3-card card cycle keeps us in a fast position where he's just like always lagging behind. And maybe I can go in for like goblins here to keep our firecracker alive a little bit longer. Mighty Miner, Ice Spirit. Always trying to get that Ice Spirit down whenever we can. I think I'm going to cycle 2 earthquakes and win the game that way. So we're going to go and do that instead. I'm going to go for goblins in the back. Make sure that we can catch the miner wherever he drops it. We're going to go Royale Hogs. And we walk away with a dominant win. Despite our opponent running a fast cycle deck with bomb tower and a champion, he still couldn't keep up with me. Shows you the power of catching miners with ice spirits and defending with goblins or mighty miner, depending if they poison or not. And that's the secret to success whenever you play against a control deck. Ice Spirit's out here playing Pokemon, catching everything. Now we've pushed to 3,700 in the world. All right, let's keep it up. You guys already know the deal. Anyone from the Clanpeo clan is probably running a Pompeo deck, right? It's typically Balloon. There is devoted followers. That's what they got to be running out here. Wait, this guy is straight in a different direction. He's actually packing a Hog Rider deck. If we Ice Spirit fast enough, the Hog Rider doesn't get a single shot, as you guys can see. Mighty Miner plus Ice Spirit full counters a Hog Rider. It's not easy to do. You have to go for Mighty Miner fast and then go Ice Spirit right afterward. You want to click your Mighty Miner before you go in for the Ice Spirit, obviously. And wow, this guy is going to end up having a difficult matchup for me, I think. Maybe. Depends if he's going to end up having Royal delivery or not. I don't know if this guy's packing the delivery dominance or not. I'm going to go in for a Royal Hogs to go and pull back the Giant Skeleton as much as I can. And then maybe I can just use an Ice Spirit and fully counter it with a Firecracker while the Royal Hogs are giving us value on offense. That was legitimately the best sequence of events that I could have hoped for. And what is the Firecracker doing? She went back and forth. Dude, she doesn't even know what she wants to do anymore. Bruh, it's like me making up my mind for dinner. I don't understand. All right, we're going to do this. And then I think that we're okay. It even took a Musketeer shot. I don't know if I have to respond. I might have had to. Yeah, I should have. It's okay. It's not the end of the world if I take a little bit of damage. It's a little bit of damage piece. You know, kind of the same as the Musketeer. So that's fine. I'll take damage on both sides. Jeez, I wish that was a little bit of damage. I thought it was going to be a little bit more than on the right-hand side. And it actually did work out. So it's okay. It's fine. So the Firecracker is going to lock onto the tower and then also end up hitting the Giant Skeleton. So that's huge. He might go for a Musketeer. It's kind of undecided on what this guy's up to. Giant Skeleton does not one-tap a Firecracker, if in case you guys didn't know. At least from my experiences, it hasn't. Maybe I've been playing a lot of over-leveled cards, but yeah, that's something that's cool. It does one-tap Dark Goblins, though, and it does one-tap Princesses. I think the Firecracker is just a little bit more sturdy. Wait, so I'm going to go Ice Spirit on top of the Musketeer, and then that's going to be a dead Muskie. He can go in for a Hog Rider, so I need to go in for a Mighty Miner. He'll probably pre-log it, so I don't want to go for Goblins. Goblins will just straight up die. At least the Mighty Miner is going to stay alive long enough. He's probably going to pre-log it. He's going to log the Mighty Miner anyway to reset it so he can get extra Hog Rider hits. But it would have been way, way, way worse for me if I had given him Goblins originally. All right, so we're going to Earthquake and hopefully end up hitting a cannon, and we do. Nice to see it, because now we can go for a Firecracker right down the middle and solve the riddle. And then I think I just let the Mighty Miner do its thing. He's going to be able to tank for a little bit longer. Yo, he used his log. Yo, I don't think you have any juice left in the tank. With 33 seconds remaining, all I need to do is defend this, and I think I can do that. And then it'll be the end of you, my dude. You're not going to be back to log, so you have to go in for an Earthquake on offense. And if you go for an Earthquake a little bit later, then you're going to be a hater because you get absolutely no damage. So yeah, just super easy stuff.
A few seconds later.
So unlike us, you just do not have any way of getting damage through our units. You gotta love how clutch the Firecracker can be. And we've climbed to 3,100 in the world, and we're just gonna keep pushing up. It's me, Mario. So we're gonna go for Goblins, and we'll see what Mario's up to. Yo, it's like he's laughing at me and knowing that I can't do the Mario accent very well. Dude, we're part Italian, and I'm still a failure. I'm going to give you some love, and we'll see what's up. I definitely want to go and see if this guy is just going to go and accommodate us and drop a lot of extra elixir on the Mighty Miner that we can Earthquake immediately. Please go and drop a bait card. If you don't want to drop a bait card, I understand. Not a huge fan of, like, giving us too much value. But wait, we killed an entire bandit. I think I just go Royal Hogs here and leak a little bit of elixir. Yo, this is a really good start. He's going to end up having, like, a Pekka or Mega Knight deck, but he doesn't have elixir for it because he just dropped his aggressive Ram Rider. So that pretty much depletes him of everything that he has. I think that he's going to... Okay, he's going to get the charge. Yeah. Well played, well played. That was an amazing snowball to knock our Royal Ghost away. So then it would get snared far enough away that we would, you know, have to pay. And that was an amazing play. So I kind of have to go in for the ability here, maybe get some extra value, and then maybe go for Goblins because the Ice Spirit is something that I want to save. I save the Ice Spirit for the Ram Rider. The Ram Rider is going to get stunned for a while, and then I can counter it a bit more effectively. I don't know if he's got Pekka or Mega Knight, so it's going to be a scary situation for us. Kind of just sitting here and praying that our opponent decides to show me already. I'm going to go for a Firecracker in the back, and if he decides to go and spam us aggressively, it's fine. I think I can go Royal Hogs if he decides to go and drop one more card. I don't know if he's going to do it or not. I'm going to go in for an Ice Spirit. Yeah, so he drops one more card. That's good. Then I can go in for a Mighty Miner here. I think that the Baby Dragon hopefully goes in the left-hand side. No, no, no. No, that's so bad for me. Oh, wait, the Firecracker is going to help out my savior. Are you joking? That didn't splash onto the Baby Dragon. That was thousands more damage for me. I'm going to go and click the bomb so then I can get more damage on the Barbarian Barrel and then hopefully have the Firecracker splash onto that and hit the tower. No, it didn't hit the tower, but it did hit the rest of the bandits. That's good. I'll go for a Royal Ghost. I think the Royal Ghost is able to finish off the bandit without it dashing, so that's good. Maybe we can go in for Royal Hogs depending on what happens. But yeah, this is where it starts to gear up to be a little bit more scary since he is able to afford his Pekka. I'm assuming it's not a Mega Knight. I think most Mega Knight players drop it a bit more viciously than this guy. He's going to go and propel that closer, and I think he does get the charge as well, so just really well played. Always using the snowball to propel back my units and slow everything down and make me frown a bit. But it is what it is. It'd be that way. Always like clicking my ability so then we can get some damage on the Electro Wizard that we wouldn't traditionally get. It does more damage on the E-Wiz and kind of puts it in range where we can log most of the time. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to do this. We're going to go in for Ice Spirit. We're going to go in Goblins. He's probably going to be able to get a lot of damage. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know if it's going to work out, but the Royal Ghost is putting in work. Wow, that was awesome. All right, so we want to make sure that we go in for Royal Hogs here. He's showcasing Pekka, so I don't want to go on the same side where the Pekka is. That would be a huge problem. I'm going to Earthquake here to get more damage on the Electric Wizard, and maybe we're able to finish it off. If we finish it off, and then we can go Royal Ghost. Oh, no, we can't. I don't think the Royal Ghost is going to hit that in time. Oh, Royal Ghost coming up clutch in the most unpredictable positions. I really didn't think it was going to work. I'm going to go for another Royal Hog, so then he can't apply aggression with the Pekka that's still alive. And then I guess I want to go in for a Mighty Miner and then an Ice Spirit. The Mighty Miner just laughs at the Snowball. It's like, bro, I've been through worse in my life. I've dug for a distance. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Is the Royal Ghost going to lock on a tower and win me the game? There's a high chance that happens. The Firecracker again. No way, dude. It's just non-stop giving me wins left, right, and center. Wherever it wants to splash, we collect that delicious dinner. Feasting on the towers every time. After winning 8 games in a row with this deck, it feels unstoppable. And we've wandered our way up to 2,500 in the world. Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.